I picked the wrong option in the Adobe game. It can't be that bad. Put a pin in that. Finally! It is not working. That was so scuffed. Marg time. We just tank with Vera. Thank you so much. Oh, I need 2 teeth. What the heck are you? Friends and gamers, we are back in PGR. We are doing Recitativo di Fantasia today. I am on scene 4. Yeah, this is all new information now. The last video we did for this, and I think I'm gonna take a small break from Fantasia for a hot second because I want to do, what was the other event? Corrupted Battlefront, because it ends on the 2nd. Obviously, this is all well and gone by now, but I want to do that event, like one video at least, for that event before it's over. So we'll probably take a small break, but then we'll go back to PGR is what I'm thinking. Or it's all PGR. We'll go back to Fantasia, but this video is going to be Fantasia. So, scene 4. This is all new information. We're on intermediate as well. The last time we did this event, it was entirely stuff we had already done for the most part. I think the ending was different. I tried to pick like different answers for things though, so it was like vibey. All right, to be continued. We are going to the village. This looks like just any normal scene. Okay, the appearance of the dragon has caused a disturbance in the village. Oh yeah, because we got dropped off by the dragon. Our buddy dropped us off there. Yeah, okay. The villagers pick up their tools and weapons and rush to the venue only to find you slowly climbing down from the roof. Oh yeah, so we just got left on a roof. Huh. I mean, I can introduce myself, right? I'll introduce myself, why not? This humble farmer is gonna fight me, I guess. You explain everything, but the villagers don't seem convinced. I mean, if the dragon that everybody fears just dropped someone in your village and they were us, we're just like, I swear to God, I don't mean any harm. I don't think I'd trust me either, to be completely honest. They still stand in your way like an iron wall, and it says outsiders are not welcome here. That's mean. I guess they're on the defense though. Leave. Oh my God, wait. I have to redo it? Okay, now I'm at the village entrance. They literally just kicked me out. You wander around the village entrance, having no clue what to do or where to go next. The cries of a desperate woman attract your attention. You ever just have the moment where you're like, I picked the wrong option in the Adobe game, but in real life, but in another game? That's how I feel right now. I definitely picked the wrong option. Why is this woman screaming? Oh, she's looking for her kid. The cries of a desperate woman attract your attention. I'll ask if she's all right. Listen, I need to prove myself so they didn't let me back into the village. I need to prove myself, and if I can find this woman's missing kid before the dragon does, I'm in. But also, it's a missing kid. You gotta help with a missing kid. Like, ethically, yes, but also, for my own personal convictions, yes. You go up to her and ask if she needs any help. Yeah, her kid went missing. I searched the whole village, but still couldn't find him. No one dares to go outside the village. They say there's a dragon and a monster out there. Who's the monster? Ooh, because it's like, there's 2. Interesting. Could it be that May was enchanted by the strange pipe music and headed for the dragon's lair? The pipe music is Selena's unspecified instrument. Unspecified wind instrument. Oh, she's blaming herself! No! I'll help her find her kid. Where to start? Well, one of the options is to sneak into the village to look for clues. I think we'll get kicked back out, so I'm just gonna go straight to the dragon's lair, in quotation. It can't be that bad. Oh, so this is another bit about Selena, right? She has been through countless cycles. Rewound the I can't read. I also don't think it helps that my lips are like super dry right now, so that's all I'm thinking about. Rewound the river of time. Say that 5 times fast. And drifted in a sea of mortal coils. She has seen too many flattering smiles and crying faces. She has felt too many attitudes, passionate or indifferent. Interesting, they say indifferent. I've said it once, I'll say it again, the opposite of love is indifference. She has walked into a magnificent palace in a beautiful garden and been to an artificial fountain that emits a delightful fragrance. So this is like her reflecting on everything she's been able to experience because she's like a super famous actress, musician person, but she's like still doesn't feel like she should feel how she feels. It's a trope, but also it's just trauma. She has witnessed how people give up on cultivating dry land, how debris is scattered on the streets, and how gravestones appear everywhere around the world. The horizon is dark. I've been trying to pinpoint this entire time what this reminds me of. Reminds me of like early day Attack on Titan. That's what it reminds, because I'm not caught up. I've only watched like the first 2 seasons. So, and that was like years ago. So that's what this reminds me of. It's the vibe. The dragon's wings cast a shadow on the ground. So she starts playing with her pipe. Souls start floating. She cuts through the shadow with her singing voice. The physical body is ravaged and broken. She has many clones. Oh, and they are all suffering. That's also interesting because She can like clone herself for the healing thing. That's, ooh, wait. I love how they weaved that into the story. She is not aware of how much time has passed. The negative voices have left her. Malice and misunderstandings don't mean anything anymore. She hears everyone's thoughts and sees her own wish. She sees farmlands overgrown with grains and grassy hillsides where sheep roam. So does she just like go, like peace out? I think she peaced out. She sees plains covered in green grass and river banks. I can't say the word river today for whatever reason. That's today's word, guys. The word of the day is river because I can't say it. Anyways, yeah. River banks where cow slips and pampas grass grew. She sees waves washing against the seashore and rainbows after a storm. Oh, at least it's getting like somewhat positive. I like that. The tone change. She sees all the magnificent and romantic views this world has to offer. I like the tone change, but I feel like we're gonna get another one really quick. It is peaceful and full of life. They are real. The world without an evil dragon. No, wait, she thinks she's the dragon? That's so, wait, because it says the world without an evil dragon, the world without her. So I think in her mind, she thinks she's the evil dragon. That's so messy. Therapy, everyone. Selena's like, she's so good. But is it like, because she is a transcendent at the same time. Interesting there. Do we want to go, probably lightning, nationalism? Oh, that's the only thing I don't have upped. Yeah, we have to go with the nationalism buff because I really want to try and get a buff on my nationalism skill. I've gotten nationalism levels before, but it hasn't buffed it and it's really annoying. All right, let's head in. I think I should have changed my team, but this team has worked fine in the past. So I forgot to change my team. I'll do it next time. Put a pin in that. Oh, I forgot that I get double buffs. I also forgot that you constantly have to be moving with Selena. I actually think I'm doing okay though. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, yikes. Okay. So our opponents are over here? How'd they get over here? Oh, they're like Wild West dudes. I always forget that you have to use her pings on her ultimate. I always forget that. There's still just like the flute music playing. I don't know why necessarily. Okay, oh, I was like strategically choosing my pings so that I could bring up Liv and then bring up Vera, because whenever I bring up Liv, Vera immediately pops up too. That didn't work. Finally! Finally, I got a level up for my fastest strike. I literally just was like, whoa! Like, finally! Oh my god, I needed that so bad. Okay, so I think we'll go for... I'm mostly gonna go for what buffs I already have grabbed. So I have 2 realism ice-related buffs, so I'm gonna try to go for those, see if we can't get those to... I'm assuming 15, maybe 20. I don't know what the next level up from here is because I haven't gotten this far yet. But I also want to maybe switch Liv out. Who do I have? I don't think oh, I grabbed Impera. Do I want to switch her in? I don't think so. I also have hit a level where I can bring in non-trial characters, but I don't think I'm going to do that either. I think I might just keep this team, to be completely honest. Or do I want to switch an Impera? I feel like I should keep a healer, right? Like, I think this team's doing fine. I would switch Vera for someone else, but honestly, this team's doing fine. I think, because I thought for in the back of my mind, I'm like, did I get Veritas? I did not. I almost did, but if I had refreshed one more time, I would have gotten her. But I messed that one up. That was on me. She just keeps, like, taking a little hot pause. I love Selena. She's such a fun construct to use. But whenever she does that hot little pause, it's like, come on, we gotta keep moving. Also, we're getting such tiny opponent waves. It's kind of really annoying. I do feel like I'm animation canceling constantly with Selena. All right, let's bring this up. She's really fun though. I genuinely think she makes my emulator lag though. Like really bad. Like the difference from when I played on PC, Selena, she worked so well on the PC client test. But now that I'm on the emulator again, I'm like, oh my God, I think it's gonna, not my PC is doing fine, but my emulator's gonna crash. Like, oh yay, 15. All right, let's get that level up. We finally have our first level 15 buff. I can try and get a level up on, it's less BP. It's like, I'm thinking I should go for the inspiration, but at the same time, it might be smarter to go for Sharp Lance Romanticism and see if I can't get that leveled up as well. Because it's also less BP. I think I'm gonna go for that. I do like this team a lot though. I think I'm gonna stick with this team for now. Even though I have grabbed some more people we can throw in, I still really enjoy this team. Like they do pretty well. Get a 3 ping, okay. I think it's just like when everyone's up on the field with all their buffs and things, it's like my emulator, it's only gonna last for so long. I literally, oh no, okay. Oh, you guys are over here? There's 2 groups of opponents, so my auto locking is just not, it is not working. Also this like wild western carriage, that thing is really annoying. Bring up Vera. I need help here. This is so annoying. Come on. Okay, that's, not what I wanted. I need, okay, Vera time. Vera time! Okay. Oh my god, this stupid carriage! I hate the carriage! It's literally in the worst spot, too. I keep getting, like, interrupted as well in my animations and stuff. It's just so annoying! Okay, cool. Oh, you? Fighting in this arrangement is literally the worst. Oh, you're dead. Solid. I'll take that. That was so... that was so scuffed. Oh my god. Okay, so level up. Yay, take that. Okie dokie. So we can get inspiration or cadenzas. I think I'm gonna go for inspiration just because I want to make sure we unlock all of the story, and I don't really remember what we get from cadenzas or not. Either way, this is gonna be a rough battle. The BP was the same on both. Like, level up wise, I think we're doing safe. I don't think we need to worry about the cadenzas as much, but bonk, bring in Vera. We're doing okay. Okay, finally we got a 3-ping. Like, I think we're doing okay, right? Okay, who's up? You. Why are you, like, all the way over here? Who even are you? The Explorer? Why are you all the way over here? I'm sorry, I literally got launched by that carriage thing. What the heck was up with that? What are you joking? You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. Please, please let me fight you. Oh my god. I'm so over this. Who's the excavator? Where did you come from? Enemy will become overloaded. Recycle there's more of you? Oh my, I'm literally gonna lose my marbles over these carriages. What the heck is up with the carriages? This level is just annoying. I'm switching in my tank. I can't do this anymore. I'm literally losing brain cells. This feels like a jousting match because I keep getting like thrown across the field. I hate it. I hate it so much. Did that finish? No, there's still you! I hate this. 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 Where am I? Where am I? Oh, thank God, we're done. Listen, I know that said that it was a difficult level, but it wasn't even difficult. It was just painfully annoying. I hated that with every fiber of my being. Okay, we can go and try and get a realism buff for more BP that is above what I am currently at, or inspiration. I think it might be smarter to go for the inspiration. What is this buff I have here? Because I don't have this, my 3-ping. Yeah, we can go for the inspiration. Listen, if I get all the inspiration I need early on, I don't have to worry about it later. I don't know how much I need though, because certain things are locked until you hit a certain scene, so maybe I should like figure that out mathematically. Okie dokie. I'm just getting smacked. I might have to bring in Vera, like actually on the field. Like I might have to just go in with her, because I keep getting smacked and it's not fun. Okay. Who's on the field? Oh, hi, you, sir? I like how I don't get bonked by the carriages when I'm in my ultimate. That's very helpful. Thank you, actually. See, her ult just wrecks the emulator. The emulator does not like the ult, which is kind of funny, honestly. It's just with the emulator, though. Also, it might just be because there's a lot going on screen. Because I feel like when I was doing her trial stages, there wasn't as much going on. And again, she was fine. But I'm gonna blame the carriages because I hate them so much. Finally, we're done. Oh my god, that was... The carriage, I hate the carriages so much. Why are they here? Why are they here? Finally. Marg time. I mean, I could get a realism. I can get both of these. I get one. Thank God. I can level up to something to 18. I probably should go for the level 15 realism buff, right? Over the level up for the Matrix because I have, yeah, let's go for that one. That was actually really worth it. And then I have more inspiration, which is good. End trade. Thank you, Ayla. But that is not Ayla. Oh, now you give me another realism buff. Really? Because I think I'm going to go again for the realism because the cadenza is like, it wants me to have a higher BP and I don't want to deal with that right now. I genuinely don't. Like, this team is already annoying me. You know, I'm kind of thinking about sacrilege, switching to a different character. Maybe I do want to switch around the team a little bit. I've been using Vera pretty heavily. Who's another tank? I think this Watanabe is a tank, but I'm not sure. No more tips. I got it. Dark damage. Because I feel like I still need a tank. Because, like, this is tanky. We'll keep Vera. She's doing fine. We could bring in Impera. I think I want to start playing around with the DPS. So now, yeah, I have 2 lifts. But I think I want to play around with it a little bit. Let's try that. Listen, if it goes horribly, horribly wrong, we can tank with Vera. We just tank with Vera. That's the gag. That's all we have to do. Oh, she's so pretty. I also just want to use Impera. I'm gonna be honest. Impera's combat style isn't my most... Oh, she's killing my emulator. It's not my most favorite in comparison to some other constructs, as well as other versions of Liv. I think I'm just very used to original Liv, so Impera feels a little clunky to me. Also, the other stuff going on. But she's so pretty and fun, and I kind of want to use Impera now. Okay, I'm ulting. Please don't kill my PC. We're lagging so hard. But she's so cool. I forgot how good Impera Liv is. I'm not even like trying to evade or anything. I'm just kind of hitting. Because this like small little, like this whole setup, it doesn't even make sense. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like, why are we in this tiny little alleyway? I'm stuck in the corner here. I literally can't get out. An ult might be nice so I can figure my stuff out here. Oh, we got an ult. Okay, I'm exhausting my pings, and then I'm ulting. She's like red. Just straight. Oh, that's how we finished. Well, okay. Let me get a level up to 18. Yeah, let's grab that. I'm gonna grab the level ups first and always. So now we have 18 on our 3 ping. Rehearsal recommended BP is 7850, and I'm at 7518. Great. Oh, I need 2 teams now. God. Okay. What if I hit quick play? Interesting teams they've set up for me here. I'm just, you know, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Stronghold 1. Let's go. Now it's getting spicy for sure. So we have Watanabe as our starter and leader. There's, oh wait, little 21's little thing. And we have Chengyu. Okay. We're already not doing well. I've never used this Watanabe frame. It's actually really fun. I also haven't used Watanabe in a hot minute. I used to use some of my teams all the time. His combat style is so satisfying. Like, still. Okay, I accidentally switched to somebody else. Chengyu, all right. I believe in you, sweetie. Not for long, though. 21, hi. Can't go wrong with 21. Maybe I just am gonna tank with 21. For whatever reason, I get her. I think it's just because she's ranged, and it's the easiest to Unga Bunga with her, so when in doubt, Unga Bunga. Okay, did we finish? Oh, we finished. We got all the way through the first battle. Okay, solid, that's fine. Stronghold 2, now we have Team 2. So it looks like Vera's our main, and then I have Chrome. I don't know if this Chrome Arclight is a tank or not. I think he's usually a tank, but it does look like it has me running. What the heck are you? I was gonna say it looks like it does have me running Selena as a support rather than main DPS. So maybe that was my mistake this time. Maybe I should be tanking. Okay, you know, the quick play button actually taught me how to play this game. What do you know? That actually went perfectly fine. And we're on to scene 5, so we'll do that in this video as well, I think. I get recruits. I need to recruit wisely. And this Watanabe is, I think, an amplifier? I've been saying attacker, but I think they're an amplifier. I think that's what the 2-gun symbol is. But it's like the same as like your main DPS. And then I have a lot of tanks. Oh no, this is amplifier, the up arrow, because it's amplifying. This must be attacker then, I probably was right. I'm gonna refresh. Okay, I'm gonna refresh again. God. Oh, okay, maybe we grab Palefire. I don't know, because like, I think I'm gonna recruit Sophia just to have another healer, because I only have 1 refresh left. Yeah, we could get Wansha, but I haven't, what is it, Luminance, so that's not really a problem. I think I'm gonna grab Crimson Abyss, Lucia. She's never steered me wrong. I'm gonna grab her just to have her. It looks like we're gonna be doing double teams now. So, the Lost One, an excellent choice that leads to another scene, you know, the usual. Okay, you walk on the wasteland. It is where the dragon's lair locates according to the legend. Many who came here are forever buried here. This deserted graveyard extends forward into the darkness on the horizon. Under your feet are stones of different sizes, and a noise comes from ahead. You know, if I know anything about graveyards, walk by. Just walk on by, do not pay it any attention. So now I leave. Okay, see? I avoided conflict, you know? I'm okay with that. The BP is higher in both the case scenarios, but I'm gonna go with the inspiration because it's a little bit lower than the cadenza stage. So I think Imperial Liv is good. I actually think this is fine. I'm gonna be honest. I think I want to run Selena actually as my healer. That might be a little controversial, but I do want to run Selena because she's here. I want to use her. I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna finish this event with enough points to get her, so we have to do our best. I think I am gonna stick with Impera, but I do want Selena's leader skill. I think that's better. Okay, start. Is Selena better as a healer? She might be. I never thought about that. Like her passive, I never thought about that. Because when you have passive running, okay, thank you for that. Now we have meteors. My PC is also lagging so much. Okay, this is no, oh, it's because I'm in a corner. Never go in the corner. Ayo. I'm struggling so hard. Oh, actually, I thought I was like very low on health, but Selena is actually working as a healer. How the heck did I get over here? I don't know what we're doing. Are we supposed to know what we're doing? I will take an ult though. That I will take, because I am struggling so hard. I think the one thing I miss about not having Liv is that when you pinged her, she would, for whatever reason, immediately also bring up Vera. Also, I just am like it's just forcing me to various little subsects. Okay, Imperial Liv does take a hot minute to get back up when she's knocked down. So I'm gonna avoid getting, okay, I thought I literally was about to say I'm gonna avoid getting knocked out. No, that didn't work. Oh, I'm in the corner. Never go in the corner. Oh, it's just like pushing me places. I kind of hate that. Who's, oh, am I just done? Yeah, I was gonna ult, but we're just done. What do you know? I think I should have switched to using Impera earlier though, because that's cracked. Okay, so again, recommended BP is 8,000. I think I'm gonna go for a realism buff. That is realism, right? Yeah. Again, we're gonna go for the realism buff. This team is actually working out pretty well, so I'm gonna keep at it. That's actually exciting though, because I feel like I only have one really well-built healer, and that's my Liv, my Luminance Liv, so maybe now I'll build Selena. She actually works pretty well as a healer, and she can do some damage on the side, which is always nice. Can you stop smacking me around, these little scorpions? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Let's bring up, okay, I'm being stun locked by Impera's skill. I think that's what I didn't like about her, is she feels very slow sometimes, and I think that might also just be the technology I'm using to play the game, because emulators are not the best, but I mean, you do what you gotta do, sort of thing. And this is what I gotta do until I get a PC client. I'm gonna save that 3 ping, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. We're doing fine, I think. Enemy's gonna become overloaded soon, but I'm just kind of winging it. You're almost down, so I don't know why we have like meteors, you know, like what is the point of the meteors? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna ping in Vera. I have no idea where we're fighting. Okay, Selena, let's bring in Selena after this. Okay, there we go. You know, Imperial Liv is not potato PC potato phone friendly, but I have no other choice. I literally can't see a thing. What is going on? Okay, I need to hit the notice. I'm like, what is going on here? There's so much. So much is happening. Okay. Ice damage? No, because I'm not dealing ice damage, surprisingly, even though I'm getting realism, which is ice. I'm not actually dealing ice damage, which I don't know if it would be better if I had an ice damage dealer on the team, but I really like the current team I have, so I'm kind of just rocking with it. Oh, wait, this Dark Condemnation actually might be really good. Upon taking a hit, become immune to its damage and directly freeze your enemy for 5 seconds. It has a 30-second cooldown, and frozen enemies will be unfrozen upon receiving any damage. During the next 10 seconds, enemies will receive 5% more damage. It can only be, I think, it's kind of a stinky skill, I feel like, because when you deal damage to these opponents, they'll immediately unfreeze. So it's like, what's the point if you're like on single target? But if there's multiple opponents on the field, that might actually be good, because then if someone's hitting me from behind, I can kind of just like leave them for a second and be like, hey, give me a minute, I'll come back to you later. Or we can gain 20% more defense in super armor when fighting in the ice circle. Sometimes the ice circle gets in weird spots, so I think I'm gonna go with Dark Condemnation. Sometimes it just drops down in weird spots. Again, I think I'm gonna go for realism buff over inspiration, just because the BP difference. I'm playing it safe. I am playing it kind of safe this way around, but I am kind of sleepy. I like just got home from class. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I haven't even had lunch yet, so okay. Hit a ping, Selena's in. Thank you. How does this Dark Condemnation, I want to see Dark Condemnation work, but I'm not seeing it work. Unfortunately, I'm not really seeing how it works. There's so much like blocking my vision here. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, thanks. Maybe Impera wasn't the greatest choice because she is so laggy on my computer. That's what I get for playing on emulator. Don't play with an emulator, guys. It is my only option though, so like I only have this one option to play. Wave 2, okay, doable. ×6, what the heck? Like I do think this is a really good team. I genuinely think you could probably put any DPS in Impera's spot, but Impera's like a really good DPS. But I think this Selena Vera combo I have going is actually working really well. So much so that even the system like gave me that combo. I do kind of like the whenever you're done with one wave, it like pushes you over to the next stage. Like it feels like a revolving door sort of thing. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna ult also to iframe that because I fear my life just a little bit. Listen, if I ult, I can't get hit. Simple. Oh, what? Who are you? Also, I Dark Condemnation didn't do anything. So, oh, there's more in this wave. What do you mean there's more in this wave? Or is this just the exit? Yeah, it's the exit. Enemy's overloaded. The enemy is dead. The enemy is dead. I don't care that they're overloaded because they died. Okay, cool. We have a shop, it looks like. Why would you swap your skills at this point? I just rock with it, all right? Ice damage L. Let's get the super armor. Why not? I can't get realism buffs anymore. But I also still need to level up, so I'm like, ah! Okay, mark time. Again, I can only get cadenzas, which is great because I haven't been doing the cadenza skills. I can't get the buff, so we will move on. I think after this is when I can actually use my points to get Ayla's outfit, which is also something I want. So 2 teams on rehearsal. Recommended BP is 8,300, which is a lot higher than what I'm at. I'm at 7,700. Hit quick play again, and these are the teams it wants me to run. So interesting. Why does it have Chengyu as... I'm switching this one. I'm switching this one to Impera. I want to use Impera. I'm sorry. I'm switching it. I also think I'm going to throw Selena in Chrome Spot just because I do really enjoy this team and I want to run it. This looks fine. Leader skill, I want to use Selena's there. Leader skill. Oh, it can be a dark damage team, it looks like. Yeah, because I know 21 is damage and Crimson Abyss Lucia, I think, is also damage. That actually isn't... Okay, I vibe with that. All right, start. Was it possibly a bad idea to switch the second team they recommended to me? Because last time the recommended teams did really well. Maybe, but I would like to see it. I never noticed... I literally used 21 and I never noticed that she has a little pop-out thing. The lag is real with this one once again! I literally, like, I lagged. I lagged bringing up Crimson Abyss Lucia. Okay, I'm switching to 21 because we're gonna die. I'd rather keep up as many characters as possible so we can ping them in for extra bonus. Oh, not the hate! God, this is actually rough. This rehearsal stage is rough. I should have done the team I came up with first or something. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring up Lucia. Extra bonus, extra bonus. Oh God, where did the Guardian come from? Okay, red, so I can bring in Watanabe. But yeah, I'd rather keep them up so they can help me in battle, because if they die, we're done for. I'm literally not even 3-pinging. I'm so, Okay, hello, Lucia. This is actually going fine, I think. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. I'm like struggling. Okay, hi, thanks. All right, 3-ping on Watanabe. Now they're really, why are they all of a sudden coming for me? Like, all of a sudden, this just got very difficult, and I don't entirely know why. Thank God. Thank God. We finished. We finished. 21 has never let me down. Okay. Stronghold 2. I'm scared. This team has worked really well before. Okay, let's hit it. What even are you? Riot? The heck is Riot? Oh my God. I literally can't even evade in time. Ah! What am I supposed to do here? I think I might tank it with Vera. I'm not even gonna lie. Because, like, I can't. I think Vera is the move here. I'm also saving my yellow ping so I can bring up Selena again. Okay, ult immediately. This is so difficult. I think switching in on Vera was the move though, because this is definitely doing better. Also, I pinged the 2-ping instead of the singular ping, and this is really annoying. The like constant barrage. I'm literally stuck back here. Oh, I'm so over this. I am so over this. Ult, I need something. Thank God. Oh my God. I literally was just stuck back there for like a considerable amount of time. Oh, that was stinky. That was really bad. Okay, we finally have a scene. I think we've been doing a lot of fighting. The Piper controls the evil dragon to sow death and despair. Oh yeah. So we were on the Piper, which the Piper is Selena, but she also compared herself to the dragon. But if she's controlling the dragon, I guess that would make some sort of sense as well. And if she's the writer of the story, then yeah, she's controlling the dragon. The champion shall conquer many great challenges and slay the evil dragon in a faraway land. With everyone watching, the champion defeats the evil Piper, and the story comes to a happy ending. Will it be a story like that? Yet, the sound of calamity is so soft and calming. This music's actually really calming. I like it a lot. And like, even though this is very like dark and depressing scene, the like painting texture is really nice. The enchanting sound of that pipe is mesmerizing, as if it comes from a lone bard who has traveled across the wasteland and arrived at the end of the world. Why does calamity always follow the sound of that pipe? Why does the Piper never stop playing it? Is it a warning or a distress call? I wish there was times where Selena would stop playing it. Like when I was the main DPSing her, she would just stop and play it. I know that's probably a mechanic, but it felt more like a bug. Reality and fantasy are now one and the same. Oh, I see. You wonder if the realistic whale song and the imaginative sounds of a pipe are also waiting for a response. These questions are left unanswered, but you are certain the Piper that travels with the dragon is the key to solving all these mysteries. Here we go. Oh, the climax. Okay, okay, this is the end of scene 5 then, isn't it? School abilities are limited. I mean, we should be fine, right? I'm almost thinking I want to throw in a different... I kind of want to try Watanabe, because the game keeps recommending him as my main attacker, and he works fine, just I feel like he needs a healer. So I think I want to run this team specifically and give it a shot. Because Imperial can be kind of slow. Watanabe works really fast though. And I don't have this Watanabe, I just have the normal one, but the combat style is really similar. Worst case scenario, we bring in Vera. I should have brought in range though. This is where I was like, Veritas, a faint hope, the illusory sound of a pipe. I don't know what the text box is saying up there. Defeat the dragon. You could give me a Selena 3-ping, that would be great, actually. Okay. Selena 3-ping. Heck yeah. I'm gonna Vera. We always end up here. Somehow we always end up with Vera. There is no way you can defeat it. There is no way to defeat the dragon in this story unless dodge the dragon's attack. Okay, got it. Now we just dodge. Oh my god, it's like Dvalin. Evil Dvalin. Oh, I got hit. Maybe I was supposed to. Storybook dragon. Dodge that. I'm still dodging. Wait, why am I so tiny? What the heck? The mysterious Piper appears. Oh, the Piper connects her fate to the dragon's fate. This is the only way she can think of to slay the dragon. Oh, we gotta fight. Oh, we gotta fight. Okay, we gotta kill Selena. This is not going well. This is, okay. Onkaboga, you did it? I did it? Really? Oh my god. Oh, why does it, oh, I thought I got stabbed, but I was just holding my sword. Okay, great. We did it. Oh my god. This would have been a lot better if I had seen what Selena was saying earlier on, but I could not read the text box while also fighting. Okay, sweet. Okay, maybe not sweet. Did we kill Selena? Oh, the dragon's coming for me again. The dragon probably wants to protect her. She really tried it. I'm sorry, Selena. It had to be done. It had to be done. Oh. She's playing it well. It's a sword. Oh, that's sick. Oh, she killed the dragon, didn't she? What was that little... What just happened? What was that? Are we gonna roll back on that? What just happened? Okay. What flares warm like a flame, yet it is no flame? Anger? Is it anger? I think. What will be ignited when your heart pounds? Adrenaline? Anxiety? I don't know. What will allow you to hear its voice when you place your hand on your chest and cover your ears? Is it the heart? I have no idea. What will turn cold if you have drawn your last breath? Oh yeah, it is your heart. Okay, that makes interesting analogy. Oh, it's blood. I guess that's similar to your heart, right? Right, I'm right. I'm close enough. Ooh, look at her. The blood drops and soaks the girl's skirt. Okay, great. The evil dragon hangs down its giant head, its chest pounding and its claws grasping feebly at the air. The girl's lips are trembling. It is as if she has mustered her last bit of strength. The sound of her pipe is weak and fading, but she's not giving up. Interesting. I wonder which story this is of the three. There is no resentment or hatred in her iris-colored eyes. They are as clear as the lake water. I thought that's a lukewarm. No. As clear as the lake water in autumn. Yet they express so much indescribable feelings. Also, first of all, it's so many because I read it wrong. Second of all, isn't there like a bunch of leaves in the lakes in the autumn? Is that just... Are my views skewed? Like, is the leaves fall in the water? I get it though. It's supposed to be like a pretty analogy. The dragon and the girl share the same life. That's what I said earlier. She was comparing herself to the dragon. The evil dragon must be slain. The girl knows that more than anyone else. Is the dragon like her inner demons? Are we getting really deep now? So she has to slay her inner demons to slay, if you will. Every second she hesitates, more people will die. That was such a bad joke. What the heck? When your eyes meet, you both understand what has to be done. We gotta kill her. That's so bad. The pointy end of that pipe is thrust. Okay, yep, there we go. Yep, okay. The sorrowful sound of pipe clearly shows how she's, okay, all right, okay. The champion must fulfill the destiny. I mean, it's a tragic end, but it's also like, it had to happen this way sort of thing for this version of the story. The girl looks up slightly as she bathes in the sunlight. Her sight penetrates the cold stone walls and the ravaged wastelands to a beautiful place. So is it suddenly like really pretty? Oh, she's happy. It is as if she has forgotten all her suffering. There is a faint smile on her face. Oh. The music is coming to an end as the girl puts the pipe against her chest and closes her eyes peacefully. The crimson eyes of that evil dragon dull as it lies flat on the floor and stops breathing. Dragon's out. We did our duties. You were overwhelmed by a sense of despair and depression. Yeah, because it had to happen this way, and that's tragic, but it had to happen this way. So it's like a bittersweet ending. Like, we did what we were supposed to do. We did what the champion is supposed to do at the end of the story, but we still lost Selena. The world quickly rewinds as you regain all your senses in the real world. Countless memories fill your mind. It feels like a late prophecy, like the judgment of a prophet. The girl writes a story to seal her own fate. What a dramatic coincidence. Yeah, it was all one big metaphor, technically. She has written down every torment that she can possibly imagine in such detail. All the sorrowful feelings are hidden in the chest, waiting for the cruel reality to reveal them one by one. What a tragic yet somewhat comedic story this is. Well, all comedians have some sort of trauma, so I guess it works the same way. Arrogance. The blinding— oh yeah, so this is like the middle of her story that she wrote when she herself was in a dark place, and so she kind of probably came to the conclusion that in order to be happy in a way, she had to kill off those like inner demons and traumas. And that's kind of what this story was. It was like a cathartic retelling almost. The blinding flashes, the exquisite artificial flowers, the crowded place, the thundering applause, the warming smiles, and the talking mouths. This isn't polite, whether you are staring someone in their face or spacing out in an interview. Congratulations, compliments, and flattery. Genius. Oh, they called her a genius. Childish. I literally just heard like the weirdest noise. I'm like, is that a camera? Oh, maybe it's in the game. Selena clenches her fist and straightens her back. So she's talking to a journalist. I heard you spent a lot of time doing research for the Acadia evacuation. What sort of research would that be? I guess like fantastical? Baseless speculation. It wasn't research because this was like a story she wrote when she was a kid. About the ending of this story where the dying soldier sends their blessing to the people who leave the surface. Many audience and critics are deeply touched by that. What inspired you to write an ending like that? So that was the one from before the first version of the play, I think. The ending is just brilliant. Oh, your work is hollow and empty. Oh, okay, so this is what she's hearing. When it goes black screen, the journalist is saying one thing to her, but she's hearing it differently because she's so like down on herself. Oh God. How about we change to a more casual subject? What do you do when you can't seem to find more inspiration? That's why she's like left, I think. And became like she joined in, what was it? Architecture people? I have no idea. I literally don't remember. How will she answer these questions? The blinding light shines as the camera catches every subtle movement in milliseconds. Nothing escapes its iris. Interesting that they say iris. Can I go back that far in the review? Because I feel like they said iris-colored eyes. Like they used that word in a different context, like because it's like, I think an iris is a flower, but then there's also like the iris in your eyeball. Where was that? I swear. There was a line about her eye color. Am I going insane? Iris-colored eyes. Yeah, see? There was no resentment or hatred in her iris-colored eyes. Circle back. Nothing escapes its iris. I did think iris the flower was spelled with a Y somewhere, but maybe not. Okay, yeah, nothing escapes its iris, whether it's the fingers, the lips, or any other part of the body. She thought there would be nothing she could have hidden. Selena opens her mouth, but utters no sound. Heavily breathing, she puts both her hands on her restless, racing heart. Ink soaks the paper wet, so now we switch somewhere else. The pen drops to the floor. The holographic screen is on. Some words are typed, and then removed. Countless fantasies echo in her mind, as if ghosts from the past have come back to haunt her, screaming they want to be made real. So I guess this is more of a flashback to her trying to write, but not having any inspiration. And so the journalist asking her that question, like, what do you do when you don't have any inspiration to write anything? She probably was really anxious about it, and this just kind of like sent that home. Her fingertips are burning. The words she was once proud of are now a mess. The elegance in her sentences is gone. She cannot piece together any meaningful phrases. Yeah. So the journalist asking that kind of just like sent her down a spiral. This has never been easy, and she can never stop writing. The ending of a show isn't really an end. She has to keep on writing, restless and scared. Oh, I thought I didn't click through. Oh God. Even if she thinks she's out of ideas, and even if she is actually out of ideas, she has to press on. I mean, if you keep writing, eventually you'll probably come up with something, but there is always that like writer's fear that the next thing you produce will never be as good as the previous one. Her pen describes arrogance, childishness, innocence, lies, and baseless speculations. Her work is hollow and empty. The words are getting repetitive. She has nothing to defend herself with. That must be why in the story, like the storybook version of herself, she uses the unspecified wind instrument as a sword. Because it's like she's using things she already has and owns to defend herself, even like her transcendent form. The flowers in a greenhouse have never faced a real storm. She was born in the safe cradle of an ark in a post-apocalyptic world. Okay, so is that actually like real? Thinking back on her life, she feels everything has been baseless and powerless, without actual meaning. It did say ark though, but maybe it was more akin to like a spaceship of some sort. because I know we're like not, it's like post-apocalyptic. There's the punishing virus, right? But I don't know where this falls in that timeline because I have not gotten that far in the main story. Should probably work on that. Listen, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of pre-filming over the summer because I have a horrible school schedule. It's looking like I have a horrible school schedule next semester. So like I need to do a bunch of summer pre-filming anyway, so we'll get it done eventually. Don't worry about it. Okay, anyways, Selena's a mess, but the moment harsh critiques force her to speculate the true anguish, the guilt that has been haunting her becomes more intense than ever. Is it like a form of survivor's guilt where she's like living such a good life, but other people in her same circumstances are not? Or other people who were in her same circumstances are not? Interesting. Even so, she still holds onto that last bit of hope and prays that she can get some ideas and inspiration from the pain and sorrow of her guilt. I think maybe either that or maybe like it's just a singular person. So like maybe she was friends with Ayla and then she got really famous and stopped being friends with Ayla and now she feels bad or something like that. Now her charms are all overthrown. And I spelled it weird. I don't know why. It is always this hard to figure out. Oh, is it always this hard to figure out how to create something new? It can be. Writer's block is it's a true thing. Writer's block, artist block, anything block. It's there. It exists. And it is a beast in and of itself. What is it that she insists on? What drove her to choose this path? I mean, I've said it before in another PGR video for this event. I go bonkers insane if I'm not constantly like creating or doing something with my hands or like just creating. And I feel like that's probably, Selena probably is the same type of way where she feels the need to constantly be creating. Even it's said that she's always writing, even if it's like not good. And that's actually like, recommended like for writers to just like continue to write, even if it's like horrible, just keep writing. You'll get there somewhere. Something will be good eventually, right? And I think that she just, there's so few writers in this post-apocalyptic world that she just doesn't know what to do with herself if she's not constantly creating the next masterpiece. Oh, she found her first work. It is a very simple, even childish fantasy story. Oh, that's the story she told Ayla. She created a world through though the storytelling was awkward. She shared the world with her friends using words. Yeah, that's so wholesome. The world filled her small book and overflew. Oh, so she like hand wrote it in a little notebook. I used to do that as a kid. There was a righteous champion, a mysterious piper, a magical witch, an evil dragon, and countless people trapped in a desperate situation, yet not giving up on hope. So is it, this whole time I thought the story that she performed was the same one she wrote, but like a more advanced version of it? Maybe not. And there was herself, young, innocent, and naive. She didn't have any ambition at the beginning. She just wanted to tell a story. So she picks up a pen. Oh, she shatters herself. That was, yeah, that version of the story, the one we just did, was the one like in that between stage, the middle one. She puts herself, now arrogant, miserable, and guilty, in this story. Perhaps this messy, childish story will develop numerous endings. Yeah. Perhaps she will have numerous clones. She did. Clones that live in the real world and the fantasy world. Oh, I love a overlap. I love a bubble universe. We know this. Clones that keep growing. But those clones are herself. In the world they created together, Selena will have her own ending and destiny. She will talk to herself. I mean, I guess in a way it's like a really good coping mechanism, but also please talk to someone, Selena. Please, I'm begging you. She will tell herself everything about the views she has seen and the places she has been. She probably is lonely though, if she's like on this pedestal of like this like top writer and performer. She probably is really lonely. Her story will forever be left on a to be continued. You can say that about a lot of stories. On the day of Operation Red Tide in the technology department of the control court in Babylonia. So we have a little flash forward here, it looks like. And what I'm curious is this us now, or are we still on Selena and this is when she joined one of the teams? I don't remember every offshoot of that storyline. I'm just gonna wait until they tell us. The holographic screen flashes and blinks every millisecond as people operate several terminals, focusing on their tasks at hand. Sometimes these people will gather around and have a brief talk before they go back to their own businesses. Then, with a beep, the door of this room opens. The human in a uniform stands up to greet the visitors and operate their terminals to check the lists. Whoever pops up first, that's gonna be like where we figure it out. When she sees the item being transported this time, she can't help but take a step back. So it is Selena, I think. She can make out what seems to be a humanoid statue hidden beneath the large canvas. It is so huge that it almost blocks the hallway. Is it like one of the old marble statues from like Greek and Rome and things like that? So she's like, oh my god, it's art. I love art. Sully's new. What is this? Why do we have to inspect and check the entity technologies of a WGAA device. So if it is the art association, then maybe it is like a statue, like a Greco-Roman statue or something. This isn't really a question, as the speaker isn't expecting an answer, but just complaining. You know, I do that sometimes too. Don't worry about it. Every item from the Babylonia Administrative Department is approved and uploaded to the assorted terminal with documents. Or not assorted, associated terminal. Sully enters a command into the system, but realizes the document doesn't allow her access to read it. Is Sully Selena? Is it like a nickname of one of the clones or something? I don't know. With her eyebrows furrowed, she looks up and is surprised to see a hand placed on the canvas. Another pink-haired female construct, dressed in the same uniform, turns and nods at her colleague. It's Ayla! Oh, who's Ishmael? Anyways. Oh, it's not Ayla, but you were so pretty. Oh my god, I don't know you, but you were so pretty. Hi. She says, sorry, I didn't see you. She's so pretty. When there is something this big blocking the hallway, there's no way you can miss it. Sully doesn't want to talk about this any further, so she just waves her hand, telling the other girl to drop this subject. But maybe it is like versions of Ayla and Selena, because it's weird that Sully, Selena, pink hair. So, you are back from the surface, huh? Did you find anything? Is what Sully asks. I heard this is an emergency. What's the situation? All the missions are highly classified. I haven't heard any news. Because it would make sense, even if this is like real life, what happened, that Selena would adopt a different name of sorts to kind of like mitigate any attention she would have gotten for being somebody else, you know? I literally did not read that at all. The voice of a woman comes from the room. Everything involving the task force is an emergency, is what she says. Ishmael's arrival livens up the air in this room. Things are different this time, is what she says. God, she's so pretty. This art is so pretty. Ishmael's tone is monotonous. Or is it monotonous? Monotonous. Anyways, it seems she doesn't want to share anything more about this mission, so she quickly changes to another subject. She reaches out with one hand and opens it. There is a purple flower in her palm. Oh, the iris colored purple flower, huh? Yeah? I actually don't know what color iris is. I found this on the surface this time. Is that why Selena goes to the bluey? Oh no, because it's blue. Maybe it's like a blue. Maybe that's why she switches color scheme to blue. I don't know. It is a purple iris. There we go. The blade-like leaves expand outward as the dreamy, fragile purple petals curl, forming a layered, elegant shape. Its beauty is far beyond that of anything artificial. Now that I think about it, I think that one of the event shops, the friendship gift for this Selena, Capriccio Selena, it's an iris. It must be this iris. I thought it was blue. Anyways, the flower is almost floating above Ishmael's palm. The shimmering light proves this is not real. So it's a hologram of a flower? This is a flower made of data. How did she find it on the surface then? So this must be below ground, right? Below ground on Earth or something? Wouldn't be the first time we ended up below ground. You seem like you were enjoying yourself. Upon taking a closer look, Sully realizes this is indeed just an ordinarily beautiful flower made of data. She is not interested anymore. Everyone who comes back from the surface has to go through multiple tedious checking and disinfection processes. The same goes for every object brought back from the surface, even if it's just a flower or a rock. I feel like that's gonna come back around though with the flowers. Like, I feel like, because this is, I feel like the middle section, I feel like we're gonna have a part 3 bit that might break, the flower might come back, because the flower has to be relevant somehow because that's her friendship gift. I'll go back, I'll like circle back around to that, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Ishmael is especially fond of collecting those things. She seems interested in every little thing she finds on the surface. Okay, death flags for Ishmael. And that's why Selena's thing is the iris. Yep. God, I hate it. The restricting rules push Ishmael to start using her power. Is it data to make data things? Ishmael has the ability to rebuild anything in detail using only data. Yeah, okay. That answers my question. There is no solid evidence, but Sully is certain Ishmael is one of the best Babylonia constructs when it comes to calculating. The death flags are real, and they are strong. It is almost magic instead of calculation. An item created by Ishmael is actually even more exquisite and realistic than the real item. I really hope she doesn't die, because I really want this to be a real character, because the abilities for a character that just creates things with data would have to be so fun. I want that. She is almost like the rabbi, the legend of the golden age, who can infuse souls into clays using sorcery. But unfortunately, she seems to be interested in only strange little things. Take the iris flower this time, for example, or the gray marionette she brought back last time. She has a taste for retro stuff. That's fun though. Trendy. Sully looks at Ishmael's seat and sees light spots floating above the desk. She gets closer and feels as if she has entered a display case of the golden age filled with various strange toys. This must be like one of these table things to her desk. I have no idea. Because these look like chairs. Confusion. She focuses back on reality as her mind slowly drifts away and looks at Ishmael, who is talking to the others in the room and slightly turns her head as if she has sensed Sully's attention. Her white pupils are like a void filled with magic power. I think white eyes on characters are really fun. Yes, I am a Gojo enjoyer, so I think white eyes are fun. So I'm just like, I want this to be a playable character so bad. Anyways, Ishmael smiles as if she wants to know whether Sully wants anything. Oh, stop, I love them. I've known these two characters for 5 seconds and I love them. Oh, and about that dramatic thing outside. I think it's called Hamlet or something. So it is like an old statue. I don't have enough access to browse the documents. Can you take a look for me? Ah, so she's really interested in it. Ishmael nods at the other people and starts checking her system. Her attention seems to focus on a single line. After a while, she shuts down the system. Is there no info on it? All right, I'll take it over from here is what she says. She's so pretty. Oh my God, I got Selena's weapon. Dang. Okay, Death of the Piper. New ending. Okay. Okay. So Death of the Piper, yeah, that would be it. I unlocked Wasteland. Okay. Because the Piper did die, so that would make sense. So I need to finish scene 6 with the Peony and Iris ending to get Lost Butterfly. So I think I'm just gonna keep going for the Capriccio shards. Capriccio shards. I like wanted to get more done today. Okay, let's unlock this Wasteland ending. And then let's start modifying this way. And before unlocking, I'm gonna grab these things as much as I can on Concerto. Because I could level up, but instead I'm just gonna go around the circle and unlock as much as I can first. There we go, I used all my points. I can unlock stuff on March, but I am gonna save that for now. And then there's Rehearsal. So Realism I leveled up. I was using a lot of Nationalism, so let's level up 1 there. And then Romanticism I was using. I'm just gonna level up the ones I've kind of been going towards. Expressionism I wasn't using. I was using a lot of Nationalism, Realism, and Romanticism I think that round. So let me keep leveling up these ones. Get another buff there. Realism will get another level up. Boom. And that should be that for now. Can I do another? I have enough. I don't have enough. I need 150. I only have 90. Okay, that makes sense. So we got Behind the Curtain level 6. Do I just want to unlock these things? Sure, fine. There. I used my points to unlock something, so it goes away. So that's that for this video. I think we made some good progress, but still like definitely not enough. Oh, I wanted to look at the Queen's Trope event shop really quickly. Yeah, Iris. That's it. This is it. Okay, so it's like a bluey purple. I also didn't get my drops today. Okay, what did I want to grab? Probably should grab a mission stuff. I want to see if I can like when can I unlock Selena? How many shards do I need for the unlock? 50. That's rough, buddy. Well, here's the deal. I think today is the last day for her banner. Because it ends on 3:30 and I'm recording this on 3:28, so I think it actually goes till tomorrow. I do think I'm going to be running this event longer than the banner. So for now, I have 285 black cards. I'm going to use 250 of them to do a singular pull for Selena because I have time to get more black cards later. We're skipping. Please be Selena. It's a memory. It's not even like a good, it's at least it's a 4-star. It could be worse. Well, that's that, I guess. Progress was definitely made, but I definitely need to be making more progress. I think that this version, this ending was really entertaining. I really was entertained, but this video has now gone well over an hour, so I need to be done and maybe take a nap or something. I'm tired. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!